My name is Mark. I am a senior artist, and I've worked at PopCap for 5 years. I'm originally from Casper, Wyoming.
I'm Adrien. I'm a producer, and I've been at PopCap 5 years. I'm a born and raised Seattleite, but I've also lived in Boston and Japan.
My name's Gary. I'm head of marketing, and I've been at PopCap for 2 years. I'm from the UK, in a little place called Stoke-on-Trent. What brought me to PopCap? Probably Plants vs. Zombies.
I moved out to Seattle for video games.
I had a great recommendation to interview at PopCap. I got to meet all these really great people, and we work on amazing products.
I knew that I wanted to make games, and I sort of had the epiphany that I don't want it's a job to be what I say 30 years from now. I would do it completely for free. If they would just let me in the building, I would do that job.
When I think of a gamer that might play a PopCap game, I'm equally as likely to think of my grandma as I am to think of my brother, who's a core shooter gamer. We have games that appeal to a broad audience, and you see that in everything we do, from the way we make our trailers, the way we make our games, the way we communicate.
It's important to PopCap to be diverse, and that includes women in the gaming industry. What's so inspiring is that we've got a lot of commitment toward that. I can truly say that, from my experience, it's been great to work with people who don't even put that into question.
Everything about PopCap is making sure that it's inclusive for everyone. The Human Rights Association gave EA and PopCap a perfect score on LGBT rights. So in terms of diversity, I think PopCap and EA do an incredible job.
What I really love about PopCap is you never know from one day to the next exactly what you're going to be doing. You have a lot of opportunities. They don't box people. They let us run with our creative ideas. And that's what drew me to PopCap initially, is I was like, every inch of this game feels so well loved.
Activities at PopCap, lots. I mean, we do an incredible amount of charity work. We have an entire division at PopCap called Pop Squad, who focus on bettering the Seattle area.
We have a knitting club, there's boot camp.
We have a couple women in gaming events that we sponsor.
There's yoga, there's Russian martial arts class. We have board game enthusiasts.
I play on the PopCap soccer team.
There's some people who are really good at skee ball. It's nice just to go for a walk, actually, just to get outside the building.
The PopCap offices are downtown in Belltown, and the great thing about working downtown is that you're close to basically everything. You can go to sporting events down at the stadiums, there's parks nearby. It's all basically within walking distance.
PopCap is located right in the middle of everything. It's great just to walk over to the Armory, and they've just decked it out with a bunch of local eateries. You grab some food, you go sit out on the lawn, and you just people watch and just talk. And when it's time to go back to work, it's 2 blocks away.
It's just amazing to have all of those things on the doorstep, that you can just walk out and try James Beard award-winning food within minutes.
The waterfront is a place that you cannot miss if you like seafood. But going to Pike Place Market and being able to buy fresh seafood.
Seattle loves to make its own beer. We are king of making different beers.
I would say that the craft brewing scene in Seattle is absolutely exploding. There's an incredible amount downtown, there's an incredible amount in the neighborhoods. Selfishly for me, one of the things I like about it is a lot of these places are dog friendly as well. I get to take my little dog Rupert out on the weekends and spend a bit of time trying some local craft beers.
I love that this is an arts-based city.
If you're a Seattleite, you live for summer because it's absolutely beautiful blue sky, sunshine, the water, the city changes in the summer.
It has this incredible landscape of places you can go, different things you can experience. I've never been able to live in a place where you can go skiing in the winter and then do, jet skiing in the summer.
There's so many things. I mean, I love just about everything about Seattle. Mountains in every direction, lots and lots of water. I mean, in Wyoming, these just aren't things you see.
It's amazing being from here, because when I left to go to college, I had to leave. But once I was away, the only thing I wanted to do was to come back.
I love that Seattle has such a vibrant culture. It's super forward thinking. It's very inclusive. I love living in Seattle. And I think PopCap has a lot of those same qualities, but we also make games.
I think PopCap is a great representation of Seattle overall, because people at PopCap are very serious about the work that they do. They're extremely smart. We've got an industry for tech here in Seattle, but they're also very caring, very laid back. They enjoy having fun and going outdoors, and I think that that's a great representation of how Seattle is in general. PopCap has made such amazing games like Bejeweled, Peggle, Plants vs. Zombies, Zuma, and Sand Aquarium. The list goes on. And what we're looking for is more great people to make more great games.